Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we have a 2K23 roster update guide. I've been posting one in quite some time, so I figured I'd just give you guys a little update on what's going on. And with the release of 2K24 imminent within the next week or so, I figured may as well make a video and get things started and go over some stuff just with you guys currently. So first things first is this is a PS5 roster. 2K23 is a PS5 roster, and any other 2K that's going to be newer than this is going to be a PS5 roster. I'm sorry, that's just the way I'm going to be doing it. PC does not have the current gen stuff yet, and it sounds like they're not going to get it until at least 2025, maybe not even 2026. Well, 2K25 and 2K26. They haven't stated any plans of bringing it over to PC yet, so I don't plan on moving to PC. My PC doesn't run super well right now anyway. I gotta get something fixed on it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it, but that's neither here nor there. So yes, this is the PS5 roster. Yes, you can play My Eras with it. I'm going to show you guys later in the video how to do that after I show you guys how to download the video. Another thing I want to state is just because I do not make a video does not mean the roster has not been getting updated. Some people have a misconception with that. They're like, oh, hey, he's not, making videos, so it must not be getting updated. No, it gets updated. It does. If there's not much going on, I'm not going to make videos. There's not even much going on right now in terms of NBA transactions, but I still want to show you guys, like, hey, how to download it, what I'm planning on doing, and all that fun stuff. So first, you're going to want to head over to Create Roster in the Options and Features menu of the main menu. So go to Create Roster, go to Modern. You have to do Modern. You go to User Created. Boom. And then you go over and you search by online ID. You have to search by online ID. You go to GreenMachineSam. So the color green, the word machine, and then SAM. It'll bring up all my rosters. Now, of course, there are going to be older rosters. You do not want any of those. You want the 2K23 Off SZN, 2K23 Updated, 2K24 on 2K23, and NBA 2K24 roster update. Any four of those are perfectly fine. They're all the same. There's no differences between them. Absolutely not. And the only thing that really hasn't happened since the last video is a bunch of either two-way contracts, 10-day exhibition contracts have been really signed. Derek Jones, I think, is like the only other guy that has signed. I think I forgot one. I forgot to get, Josh Hart's extension done. So I'll have to get that done in a future video. Most of the rookies that are going to be making teams are on the roster, of course, as well. Age, contract, experience are all updated. And one thing that I will say is I am going to be updating to 2K24's ratings when the new game comes out. Now, of course, it's not going to be exact match. It's not going to be like, oh, hey, this guy had an 86 inside, shot. Now he has an 89. Why is it only at an 87? I'm just updating overalls. I'm not going to be updating each individual rating because that would just take too much fucking time, and then it would turn into a very long process. It's already long enough having to update contract and age and experience and changing positions and getting them set to the correct team. Now, I'm not against putting out a quality roster. My roster is quality, and something I will say is I understand that some people are like, oh, the money's not correct on this dude. I'm only allowed to do so much. 2K gives me a lot of resources to make the roster as well as I can. But there's some stuff I just can't do, right? Jaylen Brown's extension, I can't get done to the exact numbers. Same thing with Anthony Davis. I can't get their contracts done to 110%. It's very close, but it's not quite the same. And of course, some contracts are kind of weird. Some contracts I round a little bit up or a little bit down, just depending, just like in school, if it's 0.55, round up. If it's 0.49, maybe round down. Now, of course, it's not exactly like that. It's more like 0.3 in my system. Anything above a 0.3, I normally round up, just because it makes it to where you don't have too much money. You can't come out and sign people. Now, that little bit of money isn't going to change anything. But a lot of people I had a couple comments. It was like a week in a row that I had like 5 or 6 comments that were like, hey, I can't play My Eras with the new roster. I don't know what you're talking about. You literally can. So first you're going to load into a new My Eras. I don't know why I have to state this when making a franchise thing. you have to load into a new era's save. You go over to modern, and then you should be able to get it done. You have to play modern. You have to fucking create a new one. Somebody asked me if they could implement a roster into a franchise they already started. I'm like, no. You go to the top left, set up options, custom roster. And one thing I will say is, and the reason why I left this in the video, was you have to upload your file. Okay? It just makes it easier. For some reason, it doesn't glitch out as much. So when you are saving the roster, upload it. You can upload it with whatever name you want to. Please don't try to take credit for my roster. I don't enjoy that shit when I start seeing other people be like, hey, this dude created a roster. And it's like, and it's perfectly my roster. And then all you have to do to load it into the My Eras is go over to My Files. But you want to grab the one that has the downloads and uploads. It's the one that you uploaded. And then a lot of this stuff doesn't matter. I don't know why I picked custom league rules, because that doesn't really affect this right now. I don't know why I'm changing stuff. It's not like I'm going to play this. I literally deleted this My Eras as soon as I was done with it. And you should have the rosters. I've noticed that if you don't upload the roster, it does kind of get a little funky and doesn't want to load it sometimes, which is really weird. So, and you can't start from current date. You can't do stuff, okay? You have to start from new season. You have to pretend like the 2022-2023 season already happened. And with a roster as good as mine, you can do that. It's just you won't have like the MVP history and the championship history and stuff like that. But other than that, it's all fine. I don't know why people are having such struggles with loading into My Eras when I've already made a video like it to begin with. I get it. Some people don't know how to do as much stuff as I do. I play sports games a lot, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that confusing. But with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoy this content or any of the content here on my channel, I'd appreciate it if you guys stick around and subscribe. I got more videos like this coming out sooner rather than later. I got 2k22 lined up and other stuff as well. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.